Hope this finds you well. I really wanted to kind of go into being transparent. I did a podcast in the hyperbaric chamber a few days ago, and fresh out of contrast therapy this morning. Really kind of wanted to give you a quick rundown of what I've been able to do. Um, Zyrtec was one of the hardest. It was a very hard withdrawal when I was able to quit Zyrtec about a year ago now, and I am no longer on really any over the counter anything or any pharmaceuticals at this point in my life. I used to regularly have, I may or may not, full conjecture, anecdotally, may or may not have been vaccine hurt or injured. I have family members that may or may not have with bad asthma, bad respiratory issues, sinuses and allergies. May or may not be causal or just, hey, it runs in the family. So if you are suffering or have regular based sinus infections or have, you constantly get colds or constantly have upper sinus issues, maybe ear, nose, and throat, as you can see by my big nose, this thing has definitely been broken a time or two. Baseball and multiple other things. But one thing that I do want to quickly discuss from a multivitamin standpoint, even from Centrum, and Dr. Rhonda Patrick is a wonderful resource on this. She constantly tries to, give new data that's coming out and new peer-reviewed studies that are coming out. I saw one just on Centrum Silver and the net benefit of a placebo-controlled trial with Centrum Silver on older adults. And it's absolutely a mind-blowing trial. Just her 5 minutes discussing it on what they're able to see, just cognition and general wellness of people that are using any type of multivitamin supplement. I myself don't use a multivitamin supplement per se. However, we do use, and I will tell you, Heart and Soil. This company, Dr. Paul Saladino. He's a carnivore kind of specialist. He ended up doing a regenerative farm to my knowledge. And then they make wonderful products. This one's gut and digestion. Let me read, just give you an idea. This is New Zealand grass-fed tripe stomach, bovine in nature. I'll give you that so you can see it. Look these up. They're literally just made of stomach, intestines, pancreas, liver, spleen. This is the gut and digestion. The one that got me off of Zyrtec, histamine and immune. Okay, this, if you have regular allergies and sinuses, histamine and immune, absolutely wonderful. Grass-fed thymus, grass-fed lung, grass-fed kidney, spleen, liver. Again, here's your ingredient, Make sure to check them out. Heart and Soil is online. They even make one for the ladies in her package. They make his package as well. This is more just for general female and male hormone levels and helping in those certain scenarios. Supplement facts, what's in them, reproductive tissue, and and they have the full ingredient list as well. Everything is online for these. We offer them too at Summit Wellness, but if you're not local to us, hey, check them out online. Heart and Soil's online. Here's your Thyroid Plus, grass-fed thyroid. Okay? What's in this? All right? I urge everybody to look at ingredients. We discussed this previously, but like even this olive oil mayonnaise dressing definitely looks like it's seed oil free, but if you read the ingredients, water, olive oil, canola oil, soybean oil. Sweet. Not awesome. Especially in a seed oil free household. At least we try as best we can to be. One thing also, in an anecdotal sense, our children don't use any food that have dyes in them. Obviously, they're going to get some at school maybe, or when they trade things at lunches or different things like that. But we've taken dyes and we've tried to take dyes completely out of their food as well. And the snacks that we get for them, they make a lot of really good different options. And there's a bunch of different things to look at. Please look at the ingredients as you try different scenarios with your family and just be cognizant of what's going on. a little bit of due diligence at first, especially in your groceries, can really help. And remember, a lot of times you're doing the same, or you're buying the same things over and over again. You may need condiments, mayo, mustard. Mustard's almost generally a pretty clean thing. If you're into mustard, some people aren't, but maybe a honey mustard or something that may be a little less spicy or more spicy or whatever in between. There are options out there. And then my wife is wonderful, apparently, as a nurse practitioner, but also a chemist in the bread that she makes. She makes 3 to 4 ingredient breads. She'll make sourdoughs. Don't ask me. I still don't know how to really do it. I'm not a baker by any means. I can cook, but I am not a baker. But that sourdough bread has really helped us out, especially on quick meals. We'll do a seed oil-free chicken salad, especially when we make our homemade mayo. We've been absolutely trying to do a better job with that, and using a good Greek yogurt can be a wonderful alternative for like a chicken salad when you get a roasted chicken, maybe from Publix, and obviously there's still going to be maybe some plastic in it or in the packaging. You can't get fully away, but making better consumer choices really, really can affect your daily health. So I hope this leaves you with something to think about and something that helps your general wellness, because really and truly that's where marketing and advertising has left us barren in some of the options out there. You may think you're going seed oil free with this, but you're not. And whether or not we even use the rest of this or send it out is what it is. I do not like wasting food either, so it's tough. Once it gets into the house, it's like, well, all right, crap, we spent money on it. Should we put it in our bodies or not? So food for thought, and that's what this is. Hope you guys have a great day. Better traction in your life every day.